Deep in South America lies one of the most mysterious places on Earth. A vast green world stretches across the continent where nature controls every moment of life. This place is the Amazon Rainforest, the largest tropical rainforest on the planet. The Amazon spreads across 9 countries and covers more than 5 million square kilometers of land. From space, it looks like an endless ocean of green trees. But beneath this beautiful surface lies a complex and dangerous ecosystem that scientists are still trying to understand. The rainforest is home to an extraordinary number of living species. Experts estimate that more than 3 million different plants and animals live inside this jungle. Thousands of bird species fly above the canopy, while mammals, reptiles, insects, and amphibians survive in the dark forest below. Yet the most surprising fact about the Amazon is how little humans actually know about it. Large areas of the rainforest remain completely unexplored. Many regions are so remote that scientists have never studied them. Every year, researchers discover new animals, insects, and plants hidden deep within the forest. These discoveries show that the Amazon still holds countless secrets waiting to be revealed. Life in this environment is not easy. The forest floor receives very little sunlight because massive trees create a thick canopy above. Temperatures stay hot throughout the year, and the humidity often reaches nearly 100%. The air feels heavy and the ground is constantly wet. This harsh climate creates perfect conditions for life, but also for danger. Insects fill the air and many carry dangerous diseases. Venomous spiders hide beneath leaves and tree roots. Poisonous snakes move silently through the undergrowth waiting for prey. Even plants have developed powerful defenses such as sharp thorns or toxic chemicals to protect themselves. The rivers that flow through the forest appear calm, but they hide predators beneath the surface. Despite these dangers, the Amazon rainforest plays an essential role for the entire planet. The forest stores enormous amounts of carbon and helps regulate global climate systems. Because of its massive plant life, scientists often call it the lungs of the Earth. Yet much of this incredible ecosystem remains unknown. Researchers believe that large portions of the rainforest have never been carefully explored. Entire ecosystems may still exist that humans have never seen. Somewhere in the darkness of this jungle, unknown creatures continue to live hidden from the outside world. And deeper inside the forest, powerful predators rule this dangerous environment. Life inside the Amazon rainforest is a constant struggle for survival. Every animal must hunt, find food, and avoid becoming prey. In this dense jungle, many species have evolved extraordinary abilities that allow them to survive. In one of the harshest environments on Earth, one of the most powerful predators of the forest is the jaguar. This massive cat moves silently through thick vegetation and riverbanks. Unlike most other big cats, the jaguar has an incredibly strong bite. Instead of suffocating prey, it can pierce directly through the skull of animals. Using its powerful jaws, jaguars are also excellent swimmers and often hunt near rivers, where they attack fish, turtles, and even large mammals. But the jungle hides dangers that are far larger and far more silent. In the muddy rivers of the Amazon lives one of the largest snakes on the planet, the green anaconda. This giant snake can grow longer than 9 meters and weigh more than 200 kilograms. It spends most of its time hidden under the water waiting for prey to come close. When the moment arrives, the anaconda strikes with incredible speed, wrapping its massive body around the victim. Each time the prey breathes out, the snake tightens its grip until the animal can no longer breathe. However, not all dangers in the Amazon are large predators. Some of the most deadly creatures are extremely small. Bright, colorful frogs climb across leaves and tree branches. These beautiful animals belong to the group known as the poison dart frog. Their skin contains powerful toxins that protect them from predators. Some species carry enough poison to kill several humans with a single touch. Indigenous hunters once used this poison on the tips of their hunting darts. The rivers themselves contain unusual creatures that can defend themselves with electricity. The electric eel is capable of producing strong electrical shocks that can stun predators or disable prey in the water. Every part of the rainforest hides a new danger. Animals must constantly adapt to survive among powerful hunters and deadly defenses. Life here has evolved in remarkable ways shaped by millions of years of competition and survival. Yet the Amazon rainforest is not only home to animals and plants. Deep inside the jungle there are human communities that have lived in this environment for thousands of years, learning how to survive among these dangers. For thousands of years, humans have lived inside the vast forests of the Amazon. Long before modern cities and technology appeared, people were already surviving in this challenging environment. Today, scientists believe that hundreds of indigenous communities still live deep within the rainforest. One of the most well-known groups is the Yanomami. These people have lived in the forest for centuries and depend entirely on the land around them. They hunt animals using bows and arrows, catch fish from rivers, and gather fruits, plants, and roots from the jungle. The knowledge these communities possess about the rainforest is remarkable. They understand which plants can heal illness and which ones are poisonous. They know how to track animals silently through thick vegetation and how to survive in a place where many outsiders would quickly become lost. For the indigenous tribes, the forest is more than just a home. It provides everything needed for survival, including food, medicine, and shelter. The rivers supply fish while the trees provide fruits, nuts, and materials to build homes and tools. However, not all tribes in the Amazon have contact with the outside world. Some groups remain completely isolated, choosing to live as their ancestors did thousands of years ago. These isolated communities avoid outsiders and often defend their territory if strangers approach their land. Researchers believe several uncontacted tribes still live in remote regions of the rainforest where very few people have ever traveled. Because these areas are extremely difficult to reach, scientists often observe them only from aircraft or satellite images to avoid disturbing their way of life. But today the world around them is changing. Large areas of the rainforest are being cleared for farming, mining, and roads. As these developments move deeper into the forest, the lands of indigenous tribes begin to shrink. When forests disappear, wildlife habitats are destroyed and traditional ways of life become harder to maintain. Many communities are forced to adapt to new conditions that threaten the balance they have maintained with nature for generations. Despite these challenges, the Amazon still protects many hidden cultures and ancient traditions. Yet the rainforest holds even greater mysteries beyond human settlements. Deep within the forest, scientists continue to discover new species and ecosystems that have remained hidden for centuries. Even after centuries of exploration, the Amazon rainforest remains one of the least understood ecosystems on Earth. Scientists continue to study this vast region because every new expedition reveals discoveries that were previously unknown to science. Deep within the forest, researchers regularly find new species of insects, fish, birds, and plants. Some of these creatures are so unusual that scientists must spend years studying how they survive in the complex rainforest environment. In certain rivers, scientists have discovered fish that move along the riverbed using their fins to push themselves forward. In darker areas of the forest, glowing fungi grow on fallen trees, producing a faint natural light in the night. High in the canopy, rare monkeys, birds, and insects live in places that humans rarely reach. The rainforest is also important for medical research. Many modern medicines have been developed from plants that grow in tropical forests. Scientists believe the Amazon may contain thousands of plant species with chemical compounds that could help treat diseases in the future. Researchers search the forest for plants that might contain new antibiotics, medicines for heart disease, or treatments for serious illnesses. Each new discovery shows how valuable the rainforest is for human knowledge and survival. However, this extraordinary ecosystem is now facing serious threats. Large areas of forest are being cleared every year for agriculture, logging and mining. When trees disappear, entire habitats vanish with them. Animals lose their homes and plant species may disappear before scientists even discover them. The destruction of forests also affects the global climate because the Amazon stores enormous amounts of carbon that help regulate temperatures across the planet. Protecting this rainforest has become one of the most important environmental challenges in the world. Despite these dangers, the Amazon still remains a place of incredible mystery and life. Vast regions of the forest have not yet been carefully explored, and scientists believe many species are still waiting to be discovered. Somewhere in the deep green wilderness unknown, animals move silently through the shadows and rare plants grow hidden beneath the canopy. The Amazon rainforest continues to remind us that even in the modern world there are still places on Earth filled with secrets waiting to be revealed.